Hey there, everyone. I hope you're having a great and fantastic week, day, month, year, whatever it is, whenever you're watching this video. I'm Dave Warden with Triumph Coaching Group, and here's what we are doing today. We are starting what I call a new video series, and I'm going to be pulling up a random industry and random companies and their websites, and we're going to use ChatGPT for this. Small business related, and we're going to basically give tips, tricks, strategies, pointers that each business should do, either adjust their website or to change their offer on their website to differentiate themselves from their competitors. And this is going to be specific towards smaller businesses, generally under $5-10 million. Only because once you get larger corporations, you have a lot of bigger things that you have to worry about, more red tape that you have to worry about. So this is really focused for you, small business owner, who is thinking, why is my website not generating the leads that I thought it should generate? So stick along. And if you're watching this video after years, I hope that some of these tips and tricks have helped you grow your business. So here we are. We're on ChatGPT. And what I'm going to ask ChatGPT for is I'm just going to take the industry of landscaping. And I'm going to ask it for 4 landscape names and websites in the state of Ohio. Never done this. It's all random. You're seeing it all right now. So provide me with 4 small landscape business names that are in operation in Ohio and provide their websites as well. And we use, landscapes in a great first option, right? Because there's tons of them. There's a lot of landscape companies out there. And when you go to their website, well, what's the first thing you want to look for? You want to know what's going to differentiate them from their competition. So I'm going to look up each one of these 4 websites that it's pulling up right now, and we're going to compare them. And we're going to see if there's a true market dominating position on their website, or if they have a great, powerful offer on their website that you and I, as if we were a customer, would know why they're different from their competition, why their pricing may be more than their competition. Because if you don't have that on your website, then all your competitors and all your customers know and how to. So if you don't have a true market dominating position, you don't have different messaging on your website, and you're all kind of the same, your clients, your customers, the only thing they have to fall back on to basically compare you with your competition is price, and you don't want that. So here we are. We're going to open these up. So the 4th company here is actually permanently closed. It's probably because they didn't watch this video, or 2 haven't used a business coach to help them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the top 3. So we're going to look at Suncrest, we're going to look at Virgin, we're going to look at Buck and Sons Landscape Service. So the first thing that we're going to look at here, the first thing that we want to look at here is, when we get to each one of these websites, is do they have a clear defining offer right on their homepage? So to know, you have 10 to 15 seconds to grab a client's attention when they come to your website. So first here you have Suncrest Gardens. Great, colorful, awesome. Transform your vision, development, career opportunities, promotions. I got to click to another page to get to a promotion. Celebrating 45 years. Inspiration gallery. Great. You got some contact information. All things that, would get my juices flowing about, my landscaping services, right? But why don't we look at Buck and Sons? Again, Buck and Sons, you get to their website, it just talks about the services that they offer. Here's some reviews. There's not really anything to grab my attention, right? Not really anything to, get my information or to give me some value by visiting their website. Of course, they have a get a quote now button, but in all honesty, a get a quote is if I'm ready to do my landscaping job, which 97% of people that are going to be coming to your website are not ready to buy. And that's what a get a quote or an estimate means. Those kind of message towards that 3% of the market that are really ready to buy now. you want an offer, right? So a great option for landscaping is create an ebook, create a brochure, right? Or a wonderful thing that they can get where you give them new inspirational ideas for their landscaping ideas. Maybe it's new trees or flowers, right? And you get their contact information in response. So you can continue to provide them with inspiration and your name is on top. Let's look at Virgin here. Virgin, again, free quote. Again, only 3% of the market. You're not marketing to the 97% of the people that are going to come to your website that need education. Year-round services, skilled and local, trusted and experienced. Okay, I'm pretty sure that everybody else in their market can say that. Let's see, does anybody else say trusted, award-winning? Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people that win awards. Testimonials again. We have our reviews. They're fabulous. Reviews are great, and you want to have them. But you're not selling yourself. You're not telling me what you do better and best from the competition. So that really, if I were to call up, submit your photo for landscape, show the space, great. There's nothing on this website here that would grab my attention. Let's see about, we go back to Suncrest, transforming your vision, celebrating, award-winning again, award-winning, everybody's saying award-winning. But again, nobody tells me what they do best. Nobody gives me an offer, right? There's nothing to really say, we want you as a customer. It's more just a informational website. And for some business owners, that may be what all they want it for. But if you are looking to have your website be a lead generating and a lead magnet to really begin to fill your list up with people who have requested your information, visited your website, those are warm leads. Those are leads that you can cultivate, you can educate, you can continue to provide them more information. Okay. On Suncrest here, just a quick thing. I do not see anything about any sort of educational materials for their potential client or for their even returning clients to increase that lifetime value. Like, do you have any education that, you have a garden center, right? So do you have any educational materials or any education trainings for the people that may be coming to buy from your site? Do you have any of that? It's not here on your website. Again, Buck and Sons, he's got a blog. Okay, great. So here we are, Buck and Sons. Great start. You have a blog listed. But here's kind of the second piece, right? So you have somebody that you posted on your blog March 14th, but the previous one was 6 years prior. In order to maintain and be up to date, you have to continually post things, continually get things updated on your blog. So you have 3 main posts. You have a couple videos. I love the videos. Videos are a great tact. You can either even, again, start doing educational tidbits and post them on your page, right? Over here on Virgin, again, there's no education pieces that should be given to your individuals. Again, these are things that, think of main questions that somebody and a potential client is going to be looking at for your business, right? So your landscaping, a lot of people search like, when should I put grass seed down? When should I, trim my trees? When should I, think of all these different questions that people ask you on a constant basis. You should have a blog article on every single one of those. And the reason why is because when somebody Googles your page or Googles that question, you have the potential of your blog coming up and showing up with the answer, and they're going to come to your website, especially if they're looking in your area. Virgin, you're in Ohio, right? So if somebody's in Ohio, and they're near you, you may be the person that pops up because your blog entry. So think about doing these things to add on to your business. All right, so here we are. We're going to wrap up. And, this is a good first one. I think you kind of get the point of where I'm going to be going with a lot of these videos. I am hoping, again, these are all going to be random. I'm just going to pull them up. I'm going to get 3 names from ChatGPT. They're going to give me a website. I'm going to compare them. Here's a summary of today's video, right? First, nobody had a great compelling offer right in that first homepage. If you look behind me here, we have an offer. We have a blueprint. It's a video that you can get access to. It's going to show you how you can expand your business. Offer. All you got to do is provide a name, email, phone. It's free. We'll send it to you. You can watch it and keep it forever, right? Have an offer, have something on your website that is smack dab in the middle. So when somebody lands on your page, you've got their attention. You're giving them education and value. Because what a customer and a client is buying from you is not price, okay? You want to have and provide them with so much value that price doesn't matter, okay? Give them more value, 3, 4, 5x value than what they're paying you. They'll never question your price. So first thing, going back, nobody had a offer right in the first section. 2, nobody told me what they were best at. They used the common language. We've won awards, right? We're trusted. Those are things that anybody who creates a web page can say. But if these companies would be able to differentiate themselves, whether it's through convenience, whether it's through their packages, right? Where nobody provides a value in their package like they do, right? Click here, right, to find out more. Maybe they're the best when it comes to waterscapes, right? Or maybe they're the best when it comes to maintain and preventative maintenance on your lawn care. Whatever it is, create a market dominating position and message that in everything that you do. And it should be number one on your website. Nobody had that. So nobody had a differentiating factor. If these three, which they're from the whole state, so none of them are, I believe, local to each other. So if they were direct competitors and a client went to each one of these 3 websites, they'd have nothing to differentiate between the 3 other than their price. So they'd call all 3 of them up, get a quote to do their lawn for the year, and they would go probably with the cheapest one. Maybe they'll go with the second cheapest one if they were faster in in responses, etc. But there's nothing on any one of these websites to differentiate themselves from their competitor. They need to update and work on that. And the third thing is education. Provide educational materials, provide blogs, provide webinars, provide different topics, different landing pages on your website that people can have access to. And also that helps you with the algorithms when it comes to SEO and all that fun junk outside of just having a website, right? If your goal is to have a lead generation from your website, if you want to get new clients, new customers from your website, you have to do these things, right? And there's a lot of other things that you should be doing as well. But the 3 things, my 3 takeaways from these 3 websites was those 3. So 1, they didn't have a powerful offer right in the first 10 to 15 seconds when you went to their website, right? 2, none differentiated themselves from each other. They all used kind of the same language. They all kind of talked about their rewards, their services, etc. But nobody truly differentiated themselves. And number 3 is nobody continued to educate their potential client by coming to their website, providing that additional level of value to their client. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share this video with anybody in your network who you feel is a business owner who has a website that maybe they need to do this evaluation themselves. But I'm going to try and put one of these out maybe once a week, maybe once every other week. But again, it's awesome. I love doing these kind of things. I love giving back. I love kind of talking and teaching and doing that fun stuff. But again, my name is Dave Warden. I'm with Triumph Coaching Group. If you have any questions or concerns about your business and you want to grow, feel free to check out my website. You see it there, triumphcoachinggroup.com, or reach out to me, info@triumphcoachinggroup.com. I hope you have a wonderful and fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon.